I'm not even on the screen. Uh-oh. And tits. I'm not super prepared. I'm so sorry, my dears. I just ended stream like 10 minutes ago. I should have kept going so I could read you. Oh, no worries, right? It's fine, my dear. I'm sorry. I'm later than I typically am. It's been busy. It's been a lot. Let's see. So that's supposed to go away because that is not supposed to be visible. Okay. Okay. Let's see. But let's see. Let's see if that works. Uh-oh. We don't need yours, it's fine. Oh, honey, your eye is just getting started with streaming. Bless their heart. I really tried to work on the bot, or the thing to match my personality a little bit better, but for some reason it thinks I'm doing it thinks that terms of endearment means southernisms, right? And I'm not from the South. And so it just seems to be a lot of like, oh sweetie, bless their heart. It's like, that's not, I would never say that. I would never say that. At most I have a little bit of prairie twang, but that's a little bit of a westerner thing, not so much of a southerner thing. But it's my prairie twang's mixed in with my oh, I'm so glad that my timer is also didn't restart. We're just gonna we're just gonna hide that. So yeah. Okay. Anyways. So hi. Oh shoot, I don't even have my Happy Friday, timer. Well, it's supposed to do my stream time, and it's supposed to let me know, so I'm closer to the 2-hour mark. But it's supposed to start when stream starts. But because I was streaming earlier to try and dual stream, yeah. So it wasn't working. Anyways, bless their heart. They're diving into all things Zelda, especially Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I have that game. I haven't opened it yet, but I hear it's good. Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, all that. I know nothing about Zelda games. I did not grow up on games, so which is just precious. This is so condescending. When they're not adventuring with Link, they're having a blast with Enter the Gungeon. It's all very laid back and cozy, perfect for winding down after a long day. Grab a cup of tea, settle in, sweetie. Oh, so good I had to pull myself away from the stream. Fair enough, fair enough. I also hear these nuts are good in someone's mouth. I see. What did I say about in the mouth, though? What does that have to do with anything? I don't get it. Anyways, thank you for first snow. You change you're no longer snowfall. Boo, snow boo. Be careful with the boos here. I startle easily, my dear. Everything has to do with something in the mouth. That's fair. I guess that's fair. Hi, Alex. Hello. Thank you for second Zod. Hello, Vibex Ray. I'm not so sure I am familiar with you, my dear, but thank you for third. Thank you. I'm gonna eat that finger one day. We're back again. Yes, guess who's back? Back again. Guess who didn't bother trying to do the... I was really gonna try to do, I was gonna try to do the dual streaming, but, I am now Snowboo69 and not my failed name Snowboo69. What's the difference between them? It's the same amount of O's, my dear. Snowboo69, like a snow boot. Capitals fail. Oh yeah, I will say that's a little odd there. But yeah, and then thank you for checking in, little monster. Hi, my dear. And Rye and Cheetah and Alex. Hello. Mobile is trash. It is. It is. Twitch mobile is just an atrocity. And I'm so upset because, like, I have not been on Twitch for very long. This whole, like, streaming and consuming streamers, media, and all that has been, like, the last 2 years, maybe? And so, yeah. And so where it was when I first started watching streams and all that, I didn't mind the UI so bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't too terrible. And then they changed it. And I hate that. I hate that so much. Live twice in one day. Yeah. I was trying different things earlier that I was going to hopefully do for today. And that didn't work. That didn't work. So, yeah. It was just one of those, like, we got home, so I picked up Kiddo, and then Kiddo and their classmate and their classmate's older brother and various other things happened where children climbing up the slide is a bad idea. But for some reason, my children don't listen. Yes, she is beauty. She is grace. She is certainly all over the place. Thank you for the scan, Death. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to get this all prepped up. We're going to try and do a dual stream because we're going to do some visual ASMR. I have slimes and squishies. So I was hoping it might be fun. I've never tried this before. It just looked like fun. And so, yeah, I went to go pick, I got things set up, I fumbled a lot, I don't understand, technology and I don't get along well. I'm not sure you all understand, or know this, because I'm very good at hiding it. I'm very good at pretending I understand what I'm doing when it comes to turning on a computer. I absolutely don't. I absolutely don't. But don't tell anybody. Shh. And so I was like, okay, well, I don't understand what I'm doing, but I think I have a setup that kind of works. Kind of works. I was doing some more research, and so I'm going to try and finagle with more things maybe later. Not right now. So I went and picked up kiddo, and 3 kindergarteners climbed up a slide, and 2, how old are they? Probably 4th graders came barreling down said slide. So, yeah, it was like and and I was like, and baby was climbing up on the play structure, so it's like I can't walk away from baby to go try and catch my child. And so it's just like, those slow motion, like, oh, things are happening. Things are gonna happen. And you can't do anything about it. And so I watched as children climbed up a slide, children went down the slide, and it was a long slide that bends. And like, I'm not a big person. I am too tall for that slide. Thank you for the head pats, Cheetah. And the booba pat. Thank you for consoling my booba. And thank you, Toast, for the follow, my dear. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Mwah. So I watched. Hi, Alfie. So I watched as. I hear you, Alfie. I see you. I see you, Alfie. I understand. It's okay, Alfie. I promise. It's okay. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, my dear. How are you? And so, yeah, it was just one of those. I watched as my child's classmate fall over the side of the slide. And it was, they were pretty high up. It wasn't like the highest up there, but it was like halfway down. Oh god, I need to turn down my, oh god, sound mixer, volume mixer, mute, Discord. Thank you for the jump scares, Discord. Thank you. So I watched that child go over the edge, and they were like hanging over the edge of the slide. And I think their brother like panicked and tried to grab their legs, so they're like dangling from the side of the slide, who collided with my child, maybe. I don't remember. It was a blur and slow-mo at the same time. And so it was just watching these children fall from the slide to the ground. And it was just like, well, my child is very good at one thing. They know how to break their fall with their face. But at least their classmate cushioned their fall. I guess. I don't know. So it was one of those. I had to remove baby from the stairs that they were trying to climb up on this play structure. And it's at the school, so the structures are for 5 and up, obviously. So not exactly baby friendly. And so I had to take a cranky, determined baby off their mission, as my child and their classmate's brother were screaming and crying. So like, it was just like, child fall from the slide, collides with the wood chipped floor, ground, whatever. Other child collides with their classmate onto the wood chip ground, like, and so like they're smacking their ribs into the side of the slide, toppling over it, falling into and it's just like, oh my god. So obviously, because it's startling and it hurt, I'm not discrediting their pain by any means. So my child is screaming like somebody murdered them, like they got stabbed, like this is the worst pain they've ever experienced, which it wasn't. But I'm not saying it didn't hurt and it wasn't startling, because it was. So they were screaming. Their friend was screaming. The older brother who collided with them was screaming because obviously it's scary to watch your younger sibling fall off a slide, just like topple over the side of the slide. And then baby was screaming because baby's very empathetic towards their older sibling, and also I did not allow them to go up the stairs by themselves because I had to go and like tend to a screaming child too. So it was just a bunch of screaming children, end. It was like, well, what did you guys expect? This is why I tell you not to climb up the slide, and you don't fucking listen to me. You don't listen to me. Mina, hello, Stormy. Um, so, hello. I'm a screaming not child. That is probably the least screaming you have done in this chat, Zog. Having kids sounds like fun. Yes, it was. That was the start of this afternoon. So then, went and I promised them we'd go to a different park. Okay, let's see if we can set up too, and then I will do the thingies. Have you tried pushing them back in? No. My 5-year-old is about, what are they? They are a third my weight, like a third of my weight, and probably over half my height. So no, not gonna work. And so it was just like, it was just a lot. And then we went to the park, and they settled down, and then we had to go pick up stuff for dinner, because I was gonna make chicken noodle soup again, because baby liked it, but the leftovers we gave to my sister who had a little girl today, or yesterday. And so yeah, so then let's get over to the scene, I guess. You're gonna have to forgive. Let's see. So that should be on, right? That's on. And then this should be, oopsie. Okay. And should be video capture device. So there's that. And so, yeah, went to the store, grabbed noodles and stuff, and then kiddo was being cranky. Through that, baby was being cranky about that too. So it was just one of those, like, we just need to get the crap we need to get from the store, get home, then I had to make dinner. Then baby, of course, didn't want to eat the dinner, even though it was baby approved last time. And I get it. I forgot to put the bay leaves in. So, which makes a difference. If you're gonna make soup or stew, bay leaves. I'm not a good cook, but I can follow a recipe. But this recipe didn't have a bay leaf, and I remember last time, like, who the fuck is? Why do you have this recipe and there's no bay leaves? So, anyways, so I got this thingy, and it's like a unicorn slime kit combo. They had like a little mermaid one, but it wouldn't come until tomorrow, and I wanted to do this. But anyways, so some dummy mummies, mummy thingies. Snow. I have everything set up right, so tracking's not gonna do it properly. But snow. Even if you didn't capitalize your name properly, you're a good puppy, Snow. Good puppy. Maybe next time you change your name, you'll remember to do it on desktop, because Twitch Mobile is ours. But you're a good puppy. Twitch didn't do it. I know. Well, that's why you don't do it on mobile, my dear. It's a life lesson. Don't climb up slides. And don't change your name on Twitch Mobile. But you're a good puppy, Snow. Good puppy. Good puppy, Snow. Good puppy. Yes, Zog, climb up the slides, especially when people are coming down. People who are twice your size. Great idea. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, my dears. Ouch. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was that for? It's because of the... It's because I was holding... Here. Because I was holding the 3DO, so it has the, like, thing, and so when I went like that... So I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's Girl Failure Friday, right? It's Girl Failure Friday. That's what... That was for not listening to her advice. Yeah, Cheetah's got it. Cheetah's got it. So, maybe you should listen to me. You know who does listen to me? Alex. Alex is a good girl. Alex always listens to me. Alex is such a good girl. She's very sweet. She works really hard. She's a good girl. She doesn't climb up slides. And she doesn't call me a fraud. Okay? I'm not a fraud. I'm just a girl failure. Is it Girl Failure Friday if you girl failure every day? Well, somebody told me that in my stream earlier today. They said it's because you shouldn't be messing with tech because it's Girl Failure Friday. I said every day is Girl Failure Friday. Except not Friday. I listened to my caked up booty. Yeah, well, caked up booties are important. As somebody who breaks things with her butt because I hip check things and knock shit over because my butt is in the way, I get that. So, there, Minari lore. She breaks shit with her butt. But only unintentionally. But Alex is a good girl. Alex is a good girl. Never call you a fraud. Anyone else in here is bully you. I'm here to riz you up. That's because Alex is a good girl. You're welcome to riz me up, Alex. I have bullies in my chat. And then I've got the good girls. The rizzers. The ones that want to riz. The Alexes. The Stormies. Cheetah. Hello, Prime Lover 445. Welcome in. My good girl, Mina. Praise me, Alex. I love praise. Anyways, so we're doing a unicorn something other. Minari is a fraud. ASM artist proved me wrong. You're always welcome to leave. I normally over head pats. I sometimes annoy you. Thank you. Thank you, Cheetah. I feel like pokes aren't too bad. I feel like they're not too bad. Cheetah's a good person. Cheetah's a good cheetah. Let's see. Leaving is a crime. Is it though? If I'm a fraud, then how can it be a crime? Besides, Box of Feels is up. Kitty Be Silly, Wish Tales. Also, you guys should go vote for the ASM artist thingies. You should go vote, especially for Wish and Dearly. Dearly You and Wish. You should definitely. Yeah, and Wellness is ASMRing, and same with Ketchup. Ketchup is ASMRing. So if I am a fraud, my dear Snow, if I'm a fraud, there are plenty of other streams you can go to. So we've got little phone things. So I have Dearly is amazing. She is. So I have like a slime kit, but I also have and I have these so there are these things called first of all, so I have these like squish ball skins, and I tried one out yesterday because it has the like foam that has the if you have trypophobia, look away. But it has the craft foam that's like the Floam, but it's off-brand. But I have some that have glitter in it, and I hate glitter. Glitter is craft herpes. It gets everywhere. You're never gonna get rid of it. I hate it. And it just like ends up all over your hands. So I thought I'd put them in here because they're like the little like stress ball skins. I got like a bunch of them. But this was not very successful, like at all. And like we even sucked the air out of the thing, and it doesn't squish nicely. It's just hard and gross. And then the feeling of like the little foam beads under the skin thing is awful. I don't like it. So I thought maybe slime in them would be good. I also have like other different textury things to make like a squish ball, because like what they do is like, so I'm gonna probably take the zip tie off of this one and reuse it, because why not? But I've never made like, apparently there's different flavors of slime, different types. It's not just like the like glue water slime, I think is what they call it. There's like some kind of like, there's a butter slime and a fluffy slime and cloud slime. I don't know. So there's all sorts of different thingies. I thought I would try, but yeah. But Alex is a good girl. Mwah. Okay, so let me see what else is on my. So started with the Dommy Mommy. Check in dealer's choice. If there's something in particular you want, Death, let me know. I figured we'd try and do visual today, but I will try to do some of the other ones. Earwubs and cuppies. Okay. So we are weaning baby. Oh my god, the stupid cat needs to stop scratching. I have a really thick felt mat to use as a ironing board, kind of like an ironing pad, but because like our ironing board's really loud and squeaky, and I had a little craft business that I think I let it lapse. I don't think I have my trade name anymore. Too bad. I'ma torment you. I mean, you're always welcome, Snow, but if you think I'm a fraud, you're always welcome to leave. I want to say I have to step up the annoying, but I like the compliment, so I'll stay good. Yeah, Cheetah's a good cheetah. If you want to annoy, I guess that's fair. Because you do very nice things like caress. I like the caresses. I won't. I mean, you don't have to. You're always welcome here. I'm merely stating that if you think I'm a fraud or no good, you are always welcome to leave. Thank you, Snow. See, you can be a good Snow. You can be a good Snow. So let's see. You need everything you need in one go unicorn slime combo kit. Read before use. Adults should always supervise your child while playing with this toy. Fuck, I don't have any adults here. Although I guess technically everybody's an adult here, right? They better be. I'm sleepy. I don't want to sleep. Hi, sleepy. I'm Mina. But I get that. But anyways, made dinner. It was not that great. Like, it was fine. It tasted really good, actually. But it definitely needed the bay leaf. We are weaning baby. And so they're really unhappy. So trying to get them to go to bed is the worst, because it is very convenient to go, here's a bottle, go to bed. So they're very mad. And my pain decided to like act up, and so it was just like, okay, cool, I'm in excruciating pain, and it doesn't matter because it's not like the doctors believe me, so why do I bother? And yeah, let's see. Per item, standard first aid measures. General advice: no hazards which require special first aid measures. Oh, awesome. So I won't need any first aid should something terrible arise, right? General advice: no hazards which require special first aid measures. General advice. Clay, glue, glitter, color ink. This is not considered hazardous under the GHS classification. In case of inhalation, skin contact, eye contact, or swallowing, please follow the standard first aid measures outlined below. Oh man. Don't worry, Mina. I'll supervise you even if I'm younger. As long as you're over 18, I don't really care. As long as everybody here is a legal adult, then I guess it's fine. Prevention. Wash skin thoroughly after treatment. Wear eye face protection when there is a possibility of contact with liquids. Isn't like most of this liquid? If inhaled, transfer victim to fresh air. I'm not old enough to drink. That doesn't mean you're not an adult, though. As long as you are over. What if somebody is 3, 6, 5, 7 years old, though? Are they too old then? No. There are some, depending on your character type, I guess, things that make me go, I don't really care what number you say you are. That if you look like a child and act like a child, then saying you are over 1,000 years old means jack shit. But so if inhaled, transfer the victim to fresh air. Transfer your victim to fresh air if inhaled. If unconscious, place in the recovery position. What's the recovery position? Seek medical advice. If symptoms persist, call your doctor. No, I am old enough to drink. I have had a ridiculously large alcohol collection sitting behind me. Oh, I'm old enough to drink. Okay, I read that wrong. I'm so sorry, Cheetah. I'm illiterate. Trust me, guys, when I say I'm 8 billion years old, an 8 billion year old god who's seeking ASMR. What a very lonely existence. 8 billion years old, and you go, okay, I guess I'm gonna do ASMR. Like, I get it. If you are, if you're with you, dearly you, right? Like, that makes sense. But, like, me nasty of you. I'm just saying, Snow. You sound like you had a long day. Yeah, it'll be fine. But don't worry, guys. If we inhale this, we will transfer our victim to fresh air. I'm not lonely. It's okay. Much. Don't worry. I am too. If in eyes, carefully rinse with water for several minutes. Remove contact lens if that's easy. If it's not easy, just leave the burning contact lens in their eyeball. It should be fine. What if it's hard then? As I said, just leave it, obviously. Continue flushing. If eye irritation persists, seek medical advice or attention. Just leave it in to rot? Probably. I had gas permeable lenses, so they were harder lenses, and it got stuck. Oh, that's kind of gross, but it got stuck in my eye and like shifted up above, or was it down below? Either way, it wasn't where it was supposed to be, and it was stuck, and it hurt so bad, and like my friend's husband had to help like fish it out. It was awful. Happy Friday. If swallowed, access to medical care. If you swallow this, access to medical care. Do not serve milk or alcohol. What does that have to do with the slime? Never give anything orally to an unconscious person. What kind of instructions are these, guys? If symptoms persist, call your doctor. Help, help. The symptoms of things given orally to me as an unconscious person while I'm being served milk and alcohol. What are these warnings? I have no idea. Oh, I should keep this. Maybe this will be part of my, like, cursed whatever. Should we just make it up as we go? Should we just pretend we know what we're doing and try? Oh no, it actually gives me, like, making fluffy slime. Okay, so let's see what we have. So it contains, we have 8 storage cups, snow powder, 2 bags of foam balls, soft clay, color drops, foam cubes, measuring cup with lid, glow powder, spoon, unicorn bottle, slime glue and activator, the storage box, pearls, 2 scents, which I don't know if I'm gonna actually use. I'm really weird about scents. 4 bags of sugar paper, 2 unicorn decorations, 4 bags of glitters, 2 unicorn horns, rainbow decoration, pattern slices, beads. So yeah, so you know what? I feel like these are so specific that at one point someone did those and they had to add the warnings, right? God damn it, Timmy over there just tried to give this person alcohol and milk while they were making slimes. Gotta make sure we put that in our warning. Oh, and make sure you keep an eye on Joe over there, who's trying to give these unconscious victims something orally. So we have slime swirling art. We can make a clear slime. Oh, stop buzzing. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Why did I read that as Sylvia Squirrel? That's not that. I'm so sorry, Sylvia. Library patrons incoming. Oh, how cute. Library. Oh, honey, let me tell you about Sylvia Quinrell. They're the super chill VTuber who just loves ASMR. I mean, who doesn't, right? They read books, do soft-spoken streams, and even have this whole Keep Our House-a-thon thing going on. Sounds like a cozy time to me. I don't know if Keep Our House-a-thon sounds like a cozy time. I'm sure your streams are cozy, but I feel like the intention of trying to keep your house is probably far from being, like, cozy. It is more so just, we're trying to make sure we still have our house. But I will provide a cozy time. But welcome, Sylvia. Welcome, welcome. And even sounds like a cozy time to me. Just grab a blanket, maybe a cup of tea, and settle in for some relaxing vibes. You deserve it, sweetie. Thank you so much, Sylvia. It's more, please God, let me have a home. Exactly. But thank you, my dear. Mwah. Thank you for the raid. If you or your raiders need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. We are reading the instruction book and warnings of this unicorn slime kit. I don't know anything about these newfangled slime things, so I'm curious about it. But it is telling us that we are not supposed to be putting things in people's mouth while they are unconscious, specifically alcohol or milk, while making slimes. And if you inhale it, then take your victim out for fresh air. So yes, welcome in. Thank you, Flower Sunset, for the follow, my dear. I hope you had a lovely ASMR stream. Hello, Raiders. Library patron raid. I had both streams open. Ooh. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Again, if you all need to raid and run, by all means, please do not feel obligated to stay. I have no idea how to do this, so there's, like, clear slime and colorful scented slime and glow slime. glitter slime. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I hate glitter. I hate glitter so much. Glitter is craft herpes, and they never go away. Hello, Saron. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Sketch. Hi. I see Sketch and Slimani Kato. Welcome, 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 my dears. Okay. Nice to meet you too. Magical, inspiring, noble, admirable, radiant, intelligent, valued, enjoyable, elegant. Your name. Aww. That's so sweet. See, Snow here is saying I'm a fraud. I'm getting yelled at by Snow and Zog. And here Flower comes in. Being so sweet. So Zog, Snow, take note. Fine, Snow. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Cheetah. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, Saron. We're working. We're working. We're trying to. I'm getting distracted by things. Atomic says hi to Minari. Hi, Sketch. Hi, Atomic. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, this is a soft clay. Hi, everyone. Wanted to say all of you are special. Very special. You should be proud of yourselves. You too, Flower. I hope you are taking good care of yourself, being kind to yourself, and patient. Yes, yes. Close. Yes, very close. No, kind of. My cat, Callie, she's asleep on my lap. And my other cat, Twix, is in the other room sleeping. Aw. We have an orange guy somewhere around here. Our usual Keely is not with us right now. I don't know where he is. Probably getting into other troubles. Well, Zog, let me know when you're back for ear cuppies. I don't know if Stormy was even around for that, but hi, Sketch. Yes. Does anybody have any preference? There's a sugar slime, a glitter slime, a pearl slime, a bead slime, a foam slime, unicorn slime, something. I have no idea. We have a kitty too. Yay, kitty moms. Yeah, we have far too many. We've got 4. I don't know why we thought this was a good idea. Well, we had 2, and then we took in a bonded pair, so yeah, we got this little unicorn bottle, and glow powder, and what looks like glitter. Let's see, what have we got? We got foam cubes. Yes, because it wasn't correct. Nothing happened, but it deleted it. Yes, because it's not correct. Might be on cooldown. No, it shouldn't be on a... Is there a universal? I think it's only a per person cooldown. Let's see. Hidden commands. Hidden commands. Excuse me. It's a user cooldown, not a global cooldown. But yes, it deleted it because it was incorrect. But it's also going to delete it if it is correct. Oh, there's like little... I don't know what these are supposed to be. We've got colors and probably the scents, huh? What kind of smells do we have? What scents do we have? Strawberry and apple, huh? I don't trust that it's not going to be like sickly sweet or gross, or I don't know. I'm very sensitive when it comes to weird scents. Ooh, but look at how soft this clay is. Oh yeah, I was gonna spell out, sorry. My brain is everywhere. sketch. Again, S I. Oh, pretty tattoo. Thank you. I keep forgetting to cover it. So at this point, who really is paying attention, right? S I. Oh, jeez. L Y S K E T C H underscore silly sketch. Hi, silly sketch. Callie woke up, heard your soft voice, and went back to sleep. Oh, kitties are the best. Kitties are good people. I enjoy animals. I love feeding chipmunks, squirrels, birds, unsalted almonds whenever I can. Also, you're very admirable and inspiring streamer. Aw, thank you. You're too sweet, Flower. But you know you probably shouldn't. That feeding squirrels and chipmunks and that is not the best. Not that that stops people. And it's funny because my in-laws are mountain folk. They live in the mountains. And they know that they shouldn't be feeding the deer. But they've been buying, was it cow biscuits or something? I don't know. But they've been buying them like these little specifically made like biscuits or something like that for deer cracker. Probably. And it's like, you guys know you're not supposed to be doing that. But I think because they're going to be moving away from the mountain, they're like, fuck it. But then all that does is teach the wild animals, hey, don't worry about it. You're welcome to be here. So, always use with adult supervision. Do not swallow. Well, there goes that. I was planning on swallowing this. How much water am I supposed to put in this? It doesn't, just says add water. But like, what happens if I don't use all of this? Like, will it go back? Like, will it stop working if I don't make all the slimes tonight? Do you think? Like, and then how much water am I supposed to put in this? You're welcome. I just feel like the world deserves kindness. I figured why not be that person? Exactly. Be what you want to see out in the world, right? Life is hard enough. Like, so I commend you for that for sure. Commend? Is that the word I'm looking for? English is failing me today, and it's the only language I know. But I think it's important. I had somebody, and usually I keep to myself, but today at the store, I had an old lady walk by and go, oh, holy, I don't remember exactly her words, but it was like, excuse me, I'm trying to get around you, or you're in the way. I think it was you're in the way. And it's like, you could say, could you move, please? Like, you don't have to be an old bitch about it. Like, I'm happy to move. I was already, like, I was in the aisle, and I was off, like, by the shelf on the side, and there's, like, a little display, so it might have been harder to get around, and I have children, but, like, just say, excuse me, please, and I will move out of the way. And if I didn't hear you, say it again. But you don't need to be an old bitch about it. But what do I know? What do I know? Let's see. I can do some keyboard ones. But yeah, so let's see. So I think the soft clay makes like a, what do they call it? Does it make, maybe it makes the butter? the buttery slime. Then we've got like clear watery slime ones. And then there's like the slime that makes, like the snow powder one is like a, what's it? It makes like a cloudy one, I think they said. It's like, it's kind of frothy, almost like, it has like the texture, if you guys know, the kinetic sand kind of thing, is what it looks like visually. So, yeah, if anybody has a preference on what kind of slime. Hi, Derpy. Oh, goodness, Derpy. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. 6 months. Oh my gosh. How's it been 6 months? How has it been 6 months, you guys? Thank you, Derpy. But if you want me to do, Kato, if you want me to still do, like, keyboard or something, I can do those tappies. Time flies. It does. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. Let me turn off my keyboard. Like that, maybe? Let's see what slimes let's see if I can do this multitasking. I'm not good at multitasking. So a sugar slime, a glitter slime, a pearl slime, a bead slime, foam slime, snow slime, fluffy slime, am I supposed to mix it with the actual slime? Water and 10 drops of your favorite color drops with 5 grams of clay. Knead it together until all the water is gone. Mix the colored clay with the slime, then twist them. Oh, so then am I supposed to just make like the actual like clear slime first and then mix all the other stuff? Add soft clay to slime, mix them thoroughly. Add snow powder and slime activator. Then knead with your hands until they're fully mixed. Snow slime has been completed. You can make any slime you think of with it. And then there's a glow slime, so one that'll glow in the dark apparently. And yeah, so clear slime. So open the seal and take out the small round. Screw the cap, unscrew the tip. Fill the slime activator with water, jug not included. Screw the tooling cap on the bottle, then shake the bottle side to side to make sure the activator and water are fully mixed. Shake well before each use. So then how much water am I supposed to pour in this? You can wet your hands or apply hand cream before kneading slime to make it easier to succeed. If you want to make more slime, you can pour more clear slime glue and water into the measuring cup. But remember, the ratio of clear slime glue to water must be 1 to 1. So pour 20 milliliters of clear slime glue and 20 milliliters of water into a measuring cup, then stir them evenly to get the glue mixture. Stir while adding 2 scoops of slime activator into the glue mixture texture for 2 minutes and let it sit for 10 minutes to fully react. Then take it out and knead with your hands for at least 10 minutes and make the slime soft and stretchable. If it doesn't form the slime, add 2 more drops of slime activator every time. Okay, so then how much water am I supposed to be putting in the slime activator? Because it doesn't say. It just says fill the slime activator with water. Jug not included. Screw the tooling cap on the bottle, then shake the bottle side to side. use choking hazard. Follow instructions. Okay. Slime is not stretchy enough. Make sure your slime is super stretchy. You can try adding some clay after making the slime. How to make slime easy to shape. Do the following instructions. You need to have slime in a temperature of 20 to 45°C. It'll form easily. It's super sticky. Maybe you get the glue or activator ratio wrong. Try adding 2 or 3 drops of activator and repeat the kneading process. Slime can be slightly sticky at first, but once you add any of the add-ons to it, snow powder, foam beads, sugar, paper, it's not sticky. How many days will it stay as slime? Will it get solidified? Yes, it will get solidified if you leave it out. So remember, keep the slime in the container included in the product to ensure it can be reused anytime. Color drops and scents must be added before the activator and fully mixed with the glue, then add the activator. After the slime is initially formed, do not use too much activator at one time. So then does it matter how much water I'm supposed to be mixing in this activator? Because it doesn't say. Like, I could fill the bottle up completely, but let's see. What is this called? Unicorn slime kit. Water activator. Let's see, and this is why I was gonna just buy one of those like slime cup things where it's already made. Let's see. Okay. Water. Let's see. Oh, I should probably turn on my keyboard, would be helpful. Water amount in activator slime. For standard borax activations, 1 tablespoon of borax to warm water. Okay. How to make slime activator. That's not what I want. Unicorn slime kit. Activator water amount. There we go. What about that? Fluffy unicorn clear water. Unicorn slime kit for girls. No boys allowed. Okay. How to remove slime from clothes. You don't. So how much am I supposed to put in? I use 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of borax. Well, I don't think a whole cup of water will fit in this, will it? Got the camera up and I'd love to watch you trace shapes in the same. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Add water in, mix well, shake the bottle. And there's like, I don't think there's a 200 milliliters or 6 ounces. Is that like the size of the bottle, or is that how much I should be mixing with it? Let's see. Fun kids. Fun kids. Activator water amount. 2 to 3 times the amount of water to the glue. So I don't want to making the activator. Typically add a specified amount of water. Okay. So then how much am I supposed to be adding to this bottle? How much water do you add to the slime activator? Doesn't say. I read the instructions. It does say how much water to use. Add a full bottle of water. I read the directions. It does say how much water to use. No, it doesn't. So just put it. Oh my gosh, if it's not too much of a hassle, of course. No, it's not at all, my dear. I have it. I just don't understand. So how much water am I supposed to do for this? 15 to 30 milliliters, maybe? So 200 milliliters. Does it say how many milliliters here? 100. So maybe 2 of these? Maybe? Maybe. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. We've got. And I can show you. It's like this. And then we'll turn the microphone actually. I need to clean my desk. Please forgive me for how terribly messy my desk is. It's like it's a really cute little blue, but it's like super fine, to the point where like you can kind of still see like the dust. Oh wait, I have a light over here. Let me see. Let's see here. Or is that going to cast a weird shadow? Probably is going to cast a weird shadow. Don't know if you can see all the dust. That's so fine. But and like this one, like, but I think like the back side sounds better. And I have other tools. I've got like the big, this one, and then there's like this funny little rake guy, and then there's like an actual rake. But I feel like that one doesn't sound as nice. Or maybe it's just not my favorite sound. And then there's like this little guy. And then like this little spatula. And it came with like little rocks, but I don't want to like fish them out every time. So I've got like these cute little smooth ones. And I thought I would put like these like rock pieces in one of the squishy skins maybe. So, but yeah. Let's see, what can we do? We can maybe do this. Oh, it might be a bit too big. Am I in the way? Hey. Yeah, it's too big. Hi Amber, welcome. Let's see, what little thing did it give you today? To give support, but got stuff I'm working on, so maybe quiet. No worries, Amber. I appreciate you being here. Amber is just the sweetest little ASMR VTuber. They're all about cozy vibes and helping you unwind after a long day. I hear they're super chatty too, which is nice if you want some company while you relax. Just heads up though, their streams are 18 plus, but if you're looking for a chill space to hang out and de-stress, it might be the perfect spot for you, dear. Oh, I like that one. That one was nice. I think it sometimes seems a little patronizing. It's hard to tell. But Thank you for stopping in, Amber. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you get what you need to get done. Being left-handed is the worst, let me tell you. But yeah, the TikToks I like, it seems to be like probably about like that amount of sand, and then they like write their name like or something like that, and then like they clear it, and then they'll write in your name. Hi. And then, but they do it in one fell swoop, and it looks so nice, but my handwriting is atrocious. That's what inspired getting this to begin with, was those TikTok lives, where people would write their names. Thank you for the head pat. Welcome in, Rin. How are you today? How are you? How are you? I don't have my thingy, so I think we're gonna be blushing for a bit. I think we're gonna be blushing. Let's see, is there a way to actions? Head pat. ¿Dónde está mi head pat? Toggle. Let's see. And oh, do I have a? Maybe I can put the blush on a cooldown. So if we do a blush, and then we do a stop after 10 seconds, then maybe we can test that trigger once more, and then the blush will hopefully go away after 10 seconds or so. Something like that. Thank you, Rin. I hope you're doing well. You're no longer in the States right now, right? Move my head. I didn't turn off my blush. Callie is awake. She's looking. And I'm sure the scraping of sand is not exactly the most conducive thing to sleep. So then why? So it shouldn't be. Okay. Enabled. Maybe I don't want to set the expression state. What if we do trigger hotkey? Yeah. Let's see, and then we'll do trigger hotkey, and then we'll do blush. There we go. Blush. Okay. So then if we test the trigger, then it should be fine for now, I think. And then that blush should just automatically turn off. Okay. So hopefully that was okay, Alex. Let's see what slime we're gonna make. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. I have like a little cart that has all my trigger stuff on it. And it has not the happiest. It's kind of needs tightening. Let's see. So we've got our glue. I'm gonna grab water and fill up the activator and just hope that like it lasts for how long will slime activator last? Activator should last a while, a month or more in a cool, dark place. Okay, okay. So then, ideally, theoretically, I can mix this. It should be fine. So I'm gonna mix up water for this. Don't forget to stretch, hydrate, take a bathroom break, and I'm gonna go put some water in here, and we'll make some kind of slime. I don't know what kind of slime we're gonna make. We're like an hour. We're already halfway through the stream, and I've done nothing. I've made nothing. So I'll be right back, my dears. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep it unmuted because I don't know. I'm lazy. Too much stuff in the way. I don't know if I did this right. Well, she's talented, baby. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I don't know about amazing. I really try with them, but they are very difficult. I also need to actually put more than just one on VGen. Would probably be best. I'm just trying to get some of the static ones to show up a little bit better because they are not the best looking. Hi, Wes. See, now it's all like clumpy. I don't know if you can see. Like, I know you're supposed to still shake it regardless, but. And then I think there's like a little cardboard piece of something or other stuck under here, so I need to get like a needle, a pin or something. Do I have one? I don't think I have a needle. Do I have a needle? I should. Well, welcome, Wes. I hope you're doing okay on this Friday. Hope that you are able to get some rest, because I know you said that it's been a trying weekend, or a trying week at work. How are you so calming and so peaceful, especially since I've been stressing most of the day? Watch your stream, it helps clear the mind off, especially since I was stressing about trying to find a job. Nowadays, it's a bit hard. Oh, it for sure is. I'm sending positive thoughts your way, Flower. I do know that it is not the easiest thing to do right now. I have an electrical engineer friend, mechanical engineer, either way, engineer friend, who's been in the tech industry for a while, and even he's having a difficult time finding jobs. And so I can't imagine, like, yeah, my partner was considering looking into a new place of work. And it's like, I don't think now is the time to be doing so if you don't have to. Because it does not seem easy whatsoever. I have the luxury of being a luxury, depending, of being a stay-at-home mom. So, I don't have to look for a job right now because childcare is too expensive. But yeah, you're so caring. I mean, streaming is fun and hard work. It is. But like, I'm very fortunate. I understand my privilege that I am not, that it is not required of me to be doing this. I just enjoy doing it. But yeah, I do know that it is not, especially depending on where you are. I am in the land of the America land, so job finding is not exactly the easiest here, and then obviously it varies state to state, or even city to city, right? So yeah, I am sending positive well wishes, and hope you find a job soon that isn't too a job that isn't too awful, I guess. I always wanted to visit Japan. I'm practicing. I'm also in the U.S. Yeah. No, Japan is nice. If you can go to Japan, I highly recommend. Highly recommend. And they are very helpful. Even if you are not fluent in Japanese, I am not anywhere near fluent in Japanese, and you can actually get around pretty well. So, your mom's so cute. Yeah. No, it is tough but rewarding. What am I doing? So what am I supposed to? Do I mix it in here? Right. So we're gonna do. I want to try let's try the fluffy. It has something to do with. Oh, I probably should. I probably should have gotten a bowl. I have a solo cup. We'll use those. Daisuki. One way to say I love you and hug. Yes. Oops, sorry. I'm hitting my microphone with this booklet. Now, as long as you can do Eigo hanashimasu ka? Do you speak English? It can help quite a bit. Can help quite a bit. And remember to take cash. The card is not as widely used, so cash. They're definitely a cash-based society. I bet you're an amazing mom. I try. I think we all are. There is no 1/2 cup of foam balls and 40 milliliters of the clear slime. Okay. The woman I called my mother is a narcissist, is quite a narcissist, and would always project things where it's like, well, you just know everything, don't you? And it's like, no, you can still be wrong, and I don't have to know anything, right? And so it was always like, well, you're just gonna be like, you're just not gonna mess up. It's like, no, I will. Like, being a parent, you realize it's not that you're not gonna fuck it up. It's just that, like, you try not to fuck it up, right? Where it's like, there are things I have gripes with in relation to my upbringing and my childhood that I am working very hard to try and make sure that my children don't go through that. But that isn't to say that I won't mess up, right? Because there's no possible way that you won't mess up. So it's kind of trying your best, but also understanding that mess ups will happen, mistakes will be made. Nobody is perfect, right? Oop, bonk. Although I kind of want to put like the foam or the like little pearls on there are kind of cute. So it looks like 40 milliliters of whatever, right? So 40 milliliters. Kind of want to do. Enjoy your pink pillow, Cheetah. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your lurk and your pink pillow. Thank you for stopping by, my dear. Kind of want to see about the snow stuff. I hear that the texture gets funny, but maybe we can stick it in one of those squishy skins. So 5 grams of soft clay to 40 milliliters of clear slime, and mix thoroughly. Okay, so I don't have a way to measure the 5 grams though. Probably should have grabbed a scale, right? How much clay do I have? And is it resealable? Where did it go? Soft clay. It is. Okay, it is resealable. 50 grams. So, let's try. Look up to moms because of my mom and how she raised me and my sister and brother, and I look up to my dad too. I hope I can become a mom one day. Yeah, it was always one of those. I always wanted to be a mom. Like I thought I was going to be a teacher. I thought I was going to be an ophthalmologist. I thought I was going to live in the south of France and teach English or something like that. I don't know. It always changed. But like I always wanted to be a mom. And I've had a variety of odd jobs, but definitely is the thing that I feel the most fulfilled. Where is that? There it is. Okay, so maybe it'll work this time, since this one's not wet. Nope, that didn't work. So I don't know what to do about this. How do I get this? There's like this little... And I can't... Do I have tweezers somewhere? Because I thought maybe the... There we go. There we go. Got it. Okay. But yeah, I hope that you're able to as well, if that is what you and your partner or whoever you end up, whatever way that happens. You don't have to have a partner, obviously, to do that, right? But I also think it's important, and I think my generation for sure has been learning that, where it's like you don't have to be a parent if you don't want to. And if you want to, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I have many friends that I remember, they were like, oh, I never want to be a parent. But then, like, obviously as you get older, people are like, well, you're in your 30s, where are your children? It's like, well, I don't want children. I think that's okay. I think people should be allowed to not have children if they don't want children, because like every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child. And so it's like nobody asks to be born, and so if you don't want to have children and you have a child, that child's gonna know, like, right? They're gonna understand that at some point. They said 40 milliliters. So 40 milliliters. And clay. Okay, and what color should we do it? What color do we have? We've got blue, we've got green, we've got pink, and we've got purple. Should we do a pink one for flower? Since your username is pink. There's like this cute little, like, almost lavendery. Let's see how bad the scents are. I'm hesitant about the scents. Oh, there's this like cute blue, like a brighter pink. You can always make it get like a pinky purple tail or green. Look at all this trash. Okay, let's see how bad these are. I'm afraid. Oh gosh, it opens. The apple's not too bad. Hi, Wampus. I've been calling you Wampus, but then you call yourself Wampus, and I go, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Lurk, I love you, dear friend. Thank you, my dear. Mwah. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, honey, have you heard of Wampus? They're the super chill ASMR streamer who just vibes and whispers sweet nothings into the mic. That they are. That they are. I swear, it's like having your own personal angel and devil, but way more fun. They hit 800 followers too. Can you believe it? Such a sweetheart. Anyway, I'm off to fold some laundry, but you should definitely check them out. I didn't know you could. I'm like 2 away from 800. Wow, way to mess up, Noodle. Way to rub it in. I didn't know that Noodle could fold laundry. Well, early congratulations, Wampus. If you guys haven't stopped by one of their streams, they are an awesome ASMR artist. They're really good at the good girl and good boys and good in betweens. Let's see. Ugh, ew, I don't like that. The strawberry is strawberry, fake strawberry. The apple one's not too bad. I love you so much. Same to you, my dear. Have a good lurk. I didn't see what color your pillow was. I hope it was a cute one. Ugh, I don't think I want it. I don't think I'm gonna do a scent. Ugh. Anyways, let's try this. I am procrastinating because of fear. Because of insecurities. It said 40 milliliters, I think? Oh gosh, I can't even see it. Oops. What's the point if you can't even see it, right? I need better grip strength. Ooh. Be stronger, Amina. Oh my gosh, 40 milliliters is a lot. At least a lot more than I expected. Okay, let's see. 40 milliliters. This is 400, so it's a tenth of it, I guess? Okay, what color should we do? Callie's sleeping on my bed, her paws on her other paw, she's curled into a ball. Kitties are so great. I love kitties. Let's do like a little... Oh my gosh, these require like a lot more grip strength than I have whatsoever. You're gonna plop in there. Plop in there. There we go. Drop. Okay. So let's do like a purpley pink for Flower, because Flower has a pink name. So let's do pink. Oh gosh, I'm at altitude. So everything is... How many drops of color am I supposed to do? Hopefully that's not too many. Hopefully. Let's see. And I think it came with like a stick. Where is the stick? Where did that stick go? Because I just had it. Oh, here it is. Like a little spoon, I think? Something. And then it said to mix in like 5 grams. I don't have like a... I'm not good at guesstimating, so like a tenth of this too, right? If it's 50 grams, then we kind of want 5. So, what if we do like... Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's so soft. Was I supposed to put warm water on this? Uh-oh, I think I did this wrong already. We haven't even started. Oh, 5 grams to the thing of the slime. So wait, where's the clear slime? Clear slime. Pour 20 milliliters of water. I've done this wrong already, guys. I've done this wrong already. And 20 milliliters of water into a measuring cup. And then mix it evenly. I put 40. Oh gosh. Okay, well, let's see. Let's put the clay away real quick. Let me mix in some water. I've yucked it up already, guys. What do I say? Is it cooked chat? Right? Okay. So maybe let me go put in 40 milliliters of water and hope that I hope that I didn't mess it up too bad. Be right back. I should probably just get like a bottle of water. Oh gosh. Headphone. It's tangled. Oh gosh. Ouch. Okay. Water. Mina can't follow simple directions. So we're gonna have extra of this. Let's see. So hopefully I didn't mess it up too bad. What are directions? Those words we supposed to ignore, right? Right? I mean, I got too distracted by if inhaled, transfer victim to fresh air. And if swallowed, access to medical care. Do not serve milk or alcohol. Never give anything orally to an unconscious person. If symptoms persist, call your doctor. Like speed limit signs. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, officer. I'm illiterate. I don't know what those signs are. Oopsie. But how are you today? So, good for some? Earlier tonight, I found a small kitten. Looked 1 month or less, crying under my neighbor's golf cart. Grabbed it. It was missing an eye. Took it inside. Called the cop, and he said, "Come get it." But since it was missing an eye, could be sick. The vet or humane society might put it down if it's sick. I feel bad now. Did do the right thing. I mean, my neighbor did say it was out there all last night. I feel bad if it has to be put down. On the other hand, maybe I'm a hero for helping it. Yeah. Well, and it's not like you knew, right? And it might not. It all depends on what would be most humane for them, right? That, like, hazard pay sounds for the stuff. Thank you for the biddies, my dear. Thank you. If you want to redeem a coral trigger, you're welcome to. It doesn't have to be tonight. But so long as you remember. I'm not gonna remember. I've got the memory of a dead goldfish. But it's also one of those that, like, if what if the kitten is like, what if it'd be more humane to put the kitten down, right? That maybe trying to nurse it along would be worse for it. I'm supposed to, those, let's see, stars, those sparkly eyes are supposed to be, let's see. Okay, I don't know how to, I don't have my typical read, social, stream ends, tits, biddies. Okay, so we're not going to do that, but we're going to do integrations, VTube Studio, trigger hotkey, and it's going to be Minari, and then is it stars? Yeah, stars on the eyes. Okay, so then we're going to test that, and then it should turn that off. But thank you for the biddies, good for some. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to stay positive and make it, to get it to grow up. Yeah. I mean, you can always take it in and see. I know that it's expensive, right? That taking care of. Maybe I should I do it in the bigger cup? Probably. Because 40, I think it'd be too big for the small cup. Okay. So, oh, it was a hype train. Okay, I was really confused about what just happened. I forgot. Oh my god, the cat's outside. I forgot the... Oh, that startled the crap out of me. Also, hi Dorbach. Thank you for the resub, my dear. 6 months. Or I could have the officer bring you a free kitten, little thing, for free cuddle, right? I think our cats would be very unhappy about that. Okay, so let's just try and see how much was that. It should be down to 40. So where's 40? The problem with clear, I think that was 50. Is that 50? Or is that 60? That's 60. So then let's a little bit more. I can't read the markings, you guys. Chat, am I cooked? Why would you be cooked, Dorbach? Why would you be cooked, my dear? Just because it's been 6 months? Probably. Probably. Okay, we're gonna pretend that that's like 40 milliliters of the proper stuff. It's not very colorful. I guess it's kind of pink. You can kind of see the pink. Should I put more pink in it? Or should we keep it a nice, like, subtle pink? Does your cat wake you? My cat wakes me by jumping on my bed and pawing my head and meowing sometimes at like 6:30. Yeah, ours are absolute weirdos. We have the orange one. And he... Oh my gosh. Thank you, good for some. Maybe I shouldn't hook this up to a hype train. Oh, it startled me so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my dear. Thank you. If you would like your name on my model, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know what color and where-ish. I can get to that at some point once I figure out what I'm doing with this, maybe. And then, otherwise, you're welcome to any crystal trigger. Yeah. Hello, Clown Shoes. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Callie doesn't like being woken. Should give... Thank you, little monster. For those who don't know, I have a pie shock, this thing. So it does a little bit of a zappy zap, and I kind of tied it with the hype train. Thank you. Thank you for 200 biddies. Thank you. Because I was testing out the software, and then I forgot it was tied to that. I also need to fix that. You're good, just enjoying the stream. Well, thank you. Good for some. How do I need this? Thank you, little monster. I hope you're doing okay today. I can't believe it's been 6 months. How is it? What I also can't believe is that we are halfway through the month, which is nearly halfway through the year. Okay, this is not working. Because it's just stuck on here. Like, do I just... I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Clearly don't. But if you all like my ambiance track and the starting and ending soon screen music, Little Monster is awesome. And they do a variety of streams. They've been doing a lot of music streams as of late, but I think I met them and they did a lot more. They did like the Project Diva, like the rhythm games, but then also horror games sometimes, or horror-esque games. Very chill streamer. I have insomnia, so I take sleep pills to sleep, or if I'm awake most of the night. Also, my ADHD brain is enjoying the slime making. I'm glad, Flower. I appreciate you chatting with me and everything. I've never done this before, so I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. I think I should have gotten a bigger bowl. Okay, so how do I get this? Why isn't this combining? What do I do? Do I just keep mixing? So, add it to the clear slime and mix thoroughly. And then you mix it with the snow powder and the thing. Okay, so am I supposed to do it? Because, like, it only said 5 grams of the thing. But I have a feeling that it's not gonna work. Like, maybe I should have... First of all, I probably should have done it in the smaller cup. I have the regular size solo cup. And then this. And it's like, I didn't think it would fit in there. It's also dirty in there. Gross. But I also just... I'm glad that this is enjoyable. I've never done this before. And like, it just looked like fun. And I was hoping to make like squishies. But we're like 15 minutes, we've got like 15 minutes left. Looks yummy. Too bad not edible, right? There was one at the grocery store today, and it like, so it had all sorts of flavors, and they came in like little jars, and one of them was I don't have like a disposable stick here, do I? Should I just do it with my fingers? Like, would that work? I don't know if that would work, because it's like just stuck to the spoon and it's not mixing any better. But anyways, they came in jars, so it was like a peanut butter scented one and a chocolate scented one, and I'm really weird about like scents, right? And that's been my hesitation with slime in general, is that they already come like pre-scented, and it's like, what if I don't like the smell of it? Then I have to deal with that, right? But one of the little jars, it was marshmallow. I love marshmallows. And Kiddo was like, can I eat that? And it's like, no. What does it say on the thing? Do not eat. So yeah, no, you can't eat that. But what if it tastes good? It won't taste good necessarily. It's gonna... Ew. Glue. Why do they make it smell good if I can't eat? Exactly. Exactly. Thank you all so much for the level 3 hype train. Thank you. Okay, I don't think that's doing anything. It's kind of like the if not friend, why friend shape? So if not food, Why smell tasty? Why look good? I don't think this is working. Do I need more clay? It's just mushy. Yeah, and now my hand's just covered in it. Okay, let's see. Can I do this one-handed? My other hand is currently... There we go. Earlier I got a scare when I took a sip of water. Went down wrong, I started choking. Oh no! I always joke that I have a drinking problem because I can never drink without, like, accidentally messing it up. Well, I'm glad that it went down. I feel like that would be, like, not necessarily Darwin Awards, but... How did you pass? Oh, I choked while drinking water. Like you drowned or something? No, I just swallowed wrong. And then I drowned. Okay. I don't think this is working, guys. I think I did something wrong. Maybe. Because it's just wet. And it's not necessarily incorporating. And the color is definitely gone. So maybe I should have put the color in the... Maybe I should have put the color in the clay. Because, like, look at that. It's just... They say practice makes perfect, but breathing water may be the best thing... May not be the best thing to practice. Right? I know I'm not good at it. I tend to... maybe it's starting to incorporate. Kind of. Kind of. It's dissolving or something anyways. Okay. It's still kind of clumpy. Doing this in a cup is not the best idea either. So next time, bowl. Clearly. I got it on my finger. Oh gosh. Let's see. So... Let's see. Turn page. So... Add soft clay to the 40 milliliters of clear slime. Mix them thoroughly. But it like shows a picture of it already kind of solid. But so I don't think it's working. So add more water to your clay to soften, or to the soft clay. Knead it together for 3 to 5 minutes or until the water is gone. Then you mix it with the... Okay, so I should have done... They shouldn't have like how to do the clay thing here, but then how to do the... I don't know. And see, this is what happens with things. If I'm not good at it, and I don't have to be great at it or anything like that, but if I'm not at least competent enough at it in the first go round, I never do it ever again. It's like, wow, I suck at this so bad, I'm never doing this again. The only way to get better at something is to do it again. But I don't think this is working. Because it's still clumpy. And it's all like now coated around the cup. Okay. So now I have like a runny, somewhat clumpy goop. Now should I try and do the activator? To try and make it like more slime-like? Let's see. Oh, and I didn't open up the snow? Okay. Oh, and I have some like little dry spots or cuts. It does not feel the best. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can scrape, maybe? Loop. There we go. Okay. Try and gosh. It does not look the most appropriate, but I guess it does look slimy. So perhaps we're on the right track, because it is slimy. Oh gosh, am I getting this all over my phone? Probably. There's some on the desk too. Oh, and I'm getting it on the bottle. Okay. So then if I scoop off the hand, there's still like chunks of it too. Scoop. Scoop. I should have done this with my offhand, really. Hi, Ray. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What? Auto shout out. Also, we're trying to make slime. Trying. I don't think I'm being very successful. Hello, Yusena. Welcome in, my dear. Thank you for checking in. Let's see. Oh, honey, Yuraying VT is just trying to find something fun to do. A VTuber who seems to be in a bit of a creative rut lately. That's rude. That seems quite rude. Bless their heart. They're playing Marvel Rivals and needed some healing, but they're just bored and looking for ideas. Wow, bot, way to be rude. Maybe we should all pop in and say hi. A little company might spark some inspiration. That's so patronizing. I really thought we were cooking for a sec. After joining. I mean, it looks like we are, right? We're cooking up a who knows what. It's quite a mess. We are trying to do. Why is the bot calling me out? Right? That is so rude. I don't know why. I've been trying to make it a little bit nice. Like, I don't know. It was supposed to be like motherly vibes, kind words, terms of endearment, but then it thinks that it's like, oh, terms of endearment, so then we must use southern isms, like bless their heart. It's like, that's not. I don't think I've ever really said that to somebody. And if I have, it was intentionally as a thing. So I don't know why that was really rude of it. I apologize, Yue. I should probably change the, because I don't think it's fair to Noodle to be. Oh gosh, I don't have any paper towels, do I? So what do I do with this? Uh-oh. So what do I do? I'm just covered. My dominant hand is just coated in this. Let's see. Can I get untangled easy enough that I can go rinse off my hand? I'm gonna go try and rinse off my hand. Bot, be nice. Exactly. Goodness. Cut them all down. God shall know his own. I may be out of ideas. Don't call me out, bot. Right? Right? I want to at least have an air of what I know. Noodle mother-in-law vibes. Or mother vibes. Mother-in-law. The, what is it? Passive-aggressive, backhanded compliment mother-in-law vibes or something. I was just trying to match it to, like, chill mom vibes or whatever. And it clearly did not understand. go in timeout and apologize. Oh, no worries. Hi, Nessie. Hi, hi. I think I saw you earlier and I missed saying hi, so I'm so sorry, my dear. Wait, I want some of this. I don't know. I don't think it's very successful, Stormy. Oh my god, Keely's out there whining like a little bitch. That's what I told you earlier to be in here. Okay. Well, I don't know how successful this is. Okay. I feel like it kind of needs more clay. But I wonder if the activator and the little snow thingy. Keely, shh. Okay, let's see. I need some paper towels. I thought I had like a roll over here, but I don't think I do. Should we put glitter in it? I hate glitter. But maybe glitter would help with the color. It's a very sad kind of pink, barely pink. So maybe let's add one more color of pink, and then try and mix it. Snow slime that used to decorate like snow, or say anything about it. So I know like, oh geez, oh no, oh no, oh god, I just got my hands clean. Why'd you do that to me? Why you gotta do that to me? But I think, so from what I understand, it's called like cloudy slime, and like this one you don't hydrate the snow, I guess. Some of them you like make the instant snow and then you mix it into the slime and it makes it kind of like frothy almost, for lack of a better term. Almost like kinetic sand. Shit, I'm late. Hi, late. I'm Mina. Let's see. Let's see if we can do one more drop of pink or something before we add the activator. Apparently, you're not supposed to like add color once the activator is in there. So we're gonna try and make it a little bit pinker. Because otherwise, it just doesn't look very pink. It's a little bit better. Will you ever forgive me? Of course I will. I just feel bad that your first streak. I wonder if there's a way I can get it so that it. I wonder if there's a way to get it to keep track of like how many in a row. Let's see. Maybe go scavenge for food in the kitchen. You should get some food. Thanks for stopping in, Yue. I'm sorry that that noodle branch a la Frosty Tools was not very kind. I'm thinking I might have to make a different bot account for shoutouts. Maybe I should have it just come from me. I guess I could always have it come from my account. And so then, like, if it says something rude, then you guys can blame me. So let's try that much. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. It's funny though. I know, but I feel like it shouldn't come from noodle. Maybe. Ooh. Okay. So we got that, and then it said something like 25 drops of slime activator. I think we need more snow in there. Because it's not quite snow texture-y. see, like that kind of like crystally. Ew. Okay. And then it says something like need for 10 minutes. Let me see. Let me double check that my partner isn't looking to go to bed anytime soon. Let's see. Let me move this out of the way. You thinking of heading soon? Question mark. I'm apparently really bad at slime. This is why I don't understand people who can type one-handed. This is why I type in proper typing form, or theoretical proper typing form. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I will say just when both good, it's a good noodle. Or when it's bad, it's noodle is getting saucy. I like it. No need to be so saucy, noodle. Jerk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do 10. Start with that, right? Ugh. It's like drying out or being, I don't know what it is. It's really, ugh. Ew. Look at that. That is. That's a look. That's a. I don't know what to think about that. I'm gonna have to make more, huh? Because those little squishy skins could hold a lot more than just that. So we got 10, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. So we got like 20-ish, give or take. Not both. Ah, that's true. That's true. Let's see. That is certainly something. Okay. So then let's do this. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like that texture at all. It's have y'all ever like just grabbed some freshly cooked oatmeal? Or had to pick up like a wad of oatmeal? So slimy, right? So gloppy. It very much is. Like, I think I'm supposed to knead it for like 10 minutes too, so like maybe it'll get better texture, I think. For June-sama, thank you for checking in. For June-sama. How are you doing, Derpy? Oh, see, this is like, it's like, yeah. Okay. Is that all I can scrape out for now? Let's put that aside. And then we're gonna try and ooh, it's super sticky. Like, it's like natto almost. Hanging in there. Another work week done. Yee. I'm glad you're hanging in there. Ganbatte, Derpy. How about you? hanging in there, I think, is a pretty, oh no, did I put too much of the snow, do you think? Hi, Shoop. Thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean where we are committing atrocities. Okay. So it's really... What am I supposed to... What do I do? I don't know what to do. Do I add more activator? Or do I just keep... Because it's not getting any... Like... Oh gosh. What do I do? Okay. See, I wonder if like the snow part should have been the last thing it does. Let's see, it's almost peeling away cleanly. Like almost. Maybe if I just keep... I feel like there's an innuendo in here somewhere, right? I think it speaks for itself. Oh, it's getting less sticky. Oh, okay. So I guess if I just keep kneading it, because now it feels like... I don't know what to call it. I think I put too much snow in here. See, now it's getting like wet. Like that. And it's like less sticky there. But the rest of it is like super sticky right now. Oh. Oh, did I get it all over? It's all over my keyboard now too. My foot's asleep. This is going swimmingly, guys. Swimmingly. But thank you, Clown Shoes, for checking in as well, my dear. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Why did I think this was a good idea? Maybe I should have just bought... I was going to actually make all this from scratch, too. Because I was like, it's probably cheaper, right? To just get glue and then, like, contact solution and baking soda, I think. But then it was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to get the right clay to make the clay ones properly. Oh gosh. Like, it's coming off, on the other hand, a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing I didn't bother trying to dual stream. Kind of looks like sticky rice. Yeah, it feels like oatmeal. Like rolled oats, like when you've cooked it. And the only reason I think of that is because, like, baby is impossible to feed. So there have been many a times where they just throw a whole bowl of cooked oatmeal onto the carpet because our house has carpeted dining areas, which is asinine, but it came stock with our house, so it's not like we could afford to not have it carpeted or have it uncarpeted. I don't know why non-carpet options are more expensive than carpet. It doesn't make sense to me, especially with like vinyl flooring. I feel like is probably pretty inexpensive compared to carpet. It's almost as crazy as the people who put carpet in their bathrooms. There's something seriously wrong with people who go, yeah, you know what belongs in the bathroom? Carpet. Especially right by the tub or shower. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, so then what if I like... see, I definitely think I put too much snow in it. Because the snow, and it didn't seem like it was too much snow because it just didn't have that like snowy texture. Moral of the story, a little goes a long way. Probably. And now it's like on my keyboard, and all over my desk, under my fingernails, between my fingers. I think some just fell on my lap. The amount of videos I have consumed on how to do slime and slime related things, and it's all these like 13-year-old girly pops who can do this, and it's like, here I am in my definitely 25s. It's like sand is getting everywhere, right? And it's not, I wouldn't say it's coarse, but it certainly is getting everywhere, or gets all over. I don't know the quote proper verbatim. Although in my defense, I only saw the original trilogy and the first episode 1. I think I've recently seen episode 2 and 3, but I wasn't paying attention, so I have no idea. I know the premise and general happenings, but I don't know it well enough to quote it for sure. Okay, so it's kind of picking itself up. Okay, so now it feels like, what are those? Is it a snowball, like the coconut thing? Coconut treat, that bright pink thing with fuzzy. It's kind of like that, where it's like it's fluffy. It's clearly the like snow, so it's kind of soggy. So then, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? Do I add more clay? Do I mix up more slime? Because I've got like the rest of the slime over here. So what if I like mixed up more of just the slime and the clay, and then mixed it together with this? Because that's not going to knead in there properly. See, and this is why it said half of a spoon, and I went, there's not enough. But the slime texture itself is kind of, actually I hate it. I really hate it. I don't like this. Not my favorite texture. This one I was going to buy like a big old bag of the instant snow in order to make more of this. I was like, this might be neat. Definitely don't like this texture. Okay, so if I do that, I need paper towels. I really need paper towels. Oh, I don't know if my partner responded. Oh god. I gotta touch my keyboard. I shouldn't touch my keyboard. Oh god. Let's see. They didn't respond. Okay. So then what if we grab a wee bit of that. Okay. So then will you pick up all the snow? No, you will not. Okay. So I have this. Oh gosh. Okay. So then, what if... Actually, we're gonna just... I'm probably wasting the clay. I probably shouldn't be using this much clay. But it didn't seem to work super well with the slime. Like when I tried to mix the two together, it was very wet, very gloopy. So then let's take this, and then let's maybe do one little drop of purple. pink. Because it definitely needs to be more color. That pink is cute, but it does, it's just like an essence of pink. Okay. So now I have that, and let's try and mix this without getting our fingers too dyed. Pinkle. Pinkable. Perk. Okay. Okay. I have seen, like, people were making the buttery slime with, because some recommend Daiso clay, which getting, our state recently got some Daisos, so, like, I could try and go to Daiso. It's just like a 30 or 40 minute way, like, is the closest one. It's like 30 or 40 minutes away. And I hate going into town. I hate going into town nowadays. Okay, so that's like not hardly colored at all. Cool. So let's add pink. So I wonder, are these like acrylic colors or what are these? Paint? Color drop. No ingredients. No ingredients. Okay. So we got pink in there. It's trying. There we go, pink. Okay. So then if we do that with like a little bit of purple in the slime bit. There we go. Okay. Now where did that stick? I had a mixing stick. Where did I put that mixing? Oh, it's in here probably still. Okay. So then what if I do that? Will that work? I'm going to head to bed. Good night, Minari, and everyone. Good night, Cheetah. I can't really, I usually kiss my hand, but my hands are covered. But thank you for stopping by, Cheetah, and thank you. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you, my dear. And I hope you get some good rest. I'm getting sleepy, though. Okay. Now then, if I take this, and we're gonna mix it like this. I feel like I almost need like a fork, maybe? Because the spoon is clearly not it. Just not it. Smush. But then, like, just stirring it's not doing anything, right? You kind of gotta get it all up in there, and just kind of spinning it around isn't necessarily. Okay, so then what if I add it like that? Do you think that'll... How horribly will this go? Probably pretty bad. Good night. I had so much fun watching. Thank you for being here, Flower. I appreciate it, my dear. I truly do. Good luck with the kitten. I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay. But I appreciate it. I'm gonna... Did you say that you streamed as well? Because I know you came with the raid. I just didn't know if you streamed as well. And even if you don't, I hope you have a lovely one. Thank you for keeping us company. How far over time are we? Probably quite a bit. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm making a bigger mess. 2.5 hours, huh? Yeah, have a good one. Mwah. Cop took it. Oh, okay. Well, I do hope that it's good news. I do hope. But that's nice that at least they offered to keep in touch in regards to that. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh no. This is like... And the kit's like 5 and up. Or 6 and up. I was gonna see if my kiddo wanted to help me with one of these one time. And they'll probably understand it better than I will. So then it's like, what's the point of the adult supervision if I'm getting outsmarted by my... Burp. Okay. So it's getting kind of a more... What is it? Cohesive texture? Maybe not cohesive. Something. Uniform texture. If I leave, I'll miss you. I will be back. I think I stream. Oh my gosh. I stream on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday around this time. Like around 8:30, 9, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock ish. Mountain, what are we? Mountain Daylight right now. So yeah. But I appreciate it. I really, truly appreciate you coming in here and chatting so much. And usually it's just the auditory ASMR stuff. It is. This is the first time I've done this. And at this rate, it might be the last. At least until maybe I should have started with something. Oh gosh, why is it all in caps? Have this. So let's do that. Oh, it's so wet. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, it's so wet. Oh, and then like the clay is not all fully mixed, so it's kind of just clumpy. And I haven't mixed in more activator. And I'm guessing I probably will need to soon, but I don't know. All I know is I'm making a mess. Catch you next time. Good luck with the cleanup, and good night. It was so good chatting and good stream. Thank you so much. Good for some. I really truly appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the biddies. Truly, truly, truly. I hope you have a lovely one. I will do my best to try and clean this up. I feel like I'm making a bigger mess. But have a lovely time zone, my dear. Good night. Again, usually I kiss my hand, but that ain't happening. Okay. Oh, there we go. See? There we go. So it's... okay. So then do I add more activator? Or do I just keep kneading and praying? As I said, trust the process kind of thing. Ooh. Oh, almost. It's like knocked them. spider webs. Maybe I should have had like a warning of may trigger trypophobia and or arachnophobia and or whatever unease this may may bring about. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so it came off my palms, or at least my one palm. Okay, so it's starting to stick on itself. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I think it's a trust the process thing. It is stringy though. I don't know if I would call this cloud slime. I would call this like spider webs. Trailing threads. I hear either a cat or a baby crying. Cat. He is right outside the door. I can't do anything about it, sir. My hands are a mess. So you're gonna just be stuck outside the door. Okay. So it's starting to coagulate. What is it where like things actually start mixing together properly? Combine properly. Homogenize? Is that the word I'm looking for? I think the muscle relaxant and gabapentin are finally catching up with my brain. I don't think I slept last night either. I think I didn't fall asleep until well after 3, and then we had to drop kiddo off at usual school drop-off time, so I think I got 3 hours of sleep. Don't recommend. Definitely don't recommend. Just an off night, I think. And usually caffeine doesn't bother me too bad, but I think I consumed far too much caffeine right before bed. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. So I got that. So what if I do I do more activator? That is the question. Because if I do a little bit of activator, will that help with the stickiness? Right? Okay, so let's do like 1, 2, 3, something like that. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit more activator. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 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 okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Maybe not. All I'm seeing is that it's definitely probably for the best that I did not. Most definitely did not. Most definitely for the best that I did not dual stream, because I don't think I would have been able to make people feel seen, I guess. I just don't know the culture very well either. Hi Minari, hello. Hello digital, how are you? Okay, I think I finally got it to a texture at a point where it's not totally the worst thing ever. Uh-oh, no, now it's sticking to new places. Oh god. Tired but can't sleep. Worked because I have a tournament. Oh, how are ya? I'm making it through. It was a long day. I have learned I am not so good at this making slime. I don't have any skill points in this branch of skills. I can see. Right? It's in a better spot than it was, at least. It was real bad there for a bit. Okay, come on. Will you just get off my wrist? It seems that, like, if it hasn't been touched yet, it's going to be extra sticky in that area that it hasn't. Maybe it, like, coats. Maybe there's, like, a layer in the places that it's already been stuck on. There's a bunch of 13-year-old girls sighing and shaking their heads at the atrocities I have committed trying to make slime for the first time. Okay. It was definitely interesting, though. Can't say it wasn't enjoyable. But I hope your tournament goes well. What kind of tournament, if I may ask? A digital tournament? But you'll get it eventually. Probably. I just gotta practice and actually read the instructions better. Trap shooting. Is that the where they shoot, like they launch the discs? The clay disc things, and then you shoot those? Yep. I know things. Not a lot, but sometimes. That's cool. That's super neat. I always thought it was neat that people could do that. I can't see for crap. My hearing is so bad, but not bad enough to be, like, to need accommodations to actually be disabled, etc. My eyes are so bad, and I'm not good at seeing, but not bad enough that I am legally blind. I guess I am legally blind without my glasses, but it's pretty, So anytime anybody can see things that are, like, launching and then be able to have the precision to, like, shoot it is super neat. Many versions of shooting the clay. The clay in these ones are oscillating. Oh, that's cool. That sounds tricky. Well, good luck. Is that good luck, bad luck? Is it a break a leg kind of situation? I hope you have a good time, at least. May you have an enjoyable time and perform as well as you would like. Sunday have state champions for skeet. More different play shooting. Oh, that's so cool. I was gonna say, I didn't realize that there was, like, this whole state championship thing, but it's not surprising. Every sport has basically a state championship. But that's super cool. I hope that it goes well and that it's enjoyable. I was never one to compete, not because I'm not competitive, but because I get terrible stage fright and I don't like performing in front of others, which is why I decided let's stream. Because that makes sense, right? I hate performing in front of others. You know what I should do? Stream. Which I guess would probably be a good way to be, like, combat that fear, insecurity, but I just think it's funny. Let's see. Oh, come on. It's almost off. I have Nationals in Vegas in the middle of... Ooh, yuck. Yuck, outside, yeah. Insert praise emoji here, because that's rough. That's rough, buddy. I hope it goes well. Make sure you definitely stay as hydrated and cool as possible. I feel like the combination of Vegas and summer is It's never a good combination. Vegas, summer, and outside. Up to 123 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, yep, yep. Vegas and Phoenix. I remember I was friends with someone who lived in Phoenix, and I didn't know, like, I brought my swimsuit and all that, but I didn't know that you couldn't, that you had to have like flip flops and stuff, or sandals of some sort, or water shoes, or what have you, because like when we went to the water park, not having shoes is a terrible idea. Okay, I've almost got it off my hands. Luckily for that, I go and shoot my own rounds, then can go back to the hotel. Yes, that's good. Usually, have to wait. Oh, you have to wait as a whole team usually. As someone who lives in Nevada, I'd rather deal with dry heat. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm also in a desert state, so like the times where the humidity, because for growing up, it was like humidity was 10-15% max. Like very rarely was higher than 15%. Um, and so then like when it is reliably that, and it's not even because of a rainstorm or something, worst ever. Worst ever. Dry heat is definitely dry heat, and dry freeze, like where it's cold. Cold, dry winters is better than humid. Humidity just makes everything worse. Okay, I've almost gotten it off my hands. Almost. Okay. Okay. Clean it off the desk. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Okay. So the moral of the story is a little bit of the snow goes a long way. It has a really interesting texture for sure. I'm gonna go back to try to sleep now. No worries. I appreciate you being here, Digital. I think I'm gonna probably wrap up. I'm finally at a somewhat stopping point ish, where my hands are clean enough that I could probably raid somebody. But I appreciate you being here, Digital. Thank you, Derpy, for being here. And I think Cheetah has already gone off to bed, and I bet you Alex is probably asleep, and Dark maybe might still be around. But thank you everybody for joining me on this WTF journey. It was certainly I don't know what to do with this. Thank you for the head pats. Although I am curious, maybe it would be best. Oh god. See, don't put it on like new skin. It doesn't know what to do in the areas that it hadn't touched. Let's see. Thank you so much, Z4K KK Z4KK, for the follow. Welcome in, my dear. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if we can put it in one of the squishy skins, because then it can at least be mushyable. Without getting it everywhere, maybe? Maybe. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, get off my finger. There's like a foam ball. Okay, so I got the skin. And then maybe if we just kind of warp. That's not too bad. You miss out on that texture though, like you can kind of see it. That like frothy texture. I don't know, that's not too bad. It has a nice squish. Definitely has a nice squish. guess that kind of defeats the purpose of the slime, right? And maybe it would have been better if it were colored stronger, maybe, so that you could see it better against the white of the squishy skin. I don't know. Food for thought, I guess. Let's see. Okay. My hands are relatively clean. Who all can we raid? Who do we have? Nimui na Mamamuchi, Boxo Feels, Wampus. Although we raided Wampus last time. Not that that should stop people. Also, I don't know if you all know Celeste Seeley, but on the 29th, I believe, she's having her a new model debut, or her, I think she marked it as a 2.0, but it's like her official full model that's not like customized or anything like that. It's like her own custom model. So, and she's been a little anxious about it. So let me see if I can shout out Celeste Seeley. Yes, it's her exclusive model. Yes, yes. No, it looks so great. It's funny. I'm actually acquainted. I was acquainted with her prior to any of this, because we we met at a cosplay meet many years ago. Let's see. So she's very sweet, very cute, and she's worried that nobody's gonna show up for her debut. So if you are interested in her, she's got a beautiful, like, sultry voice. I really wish I had a lower register voice. Old person she looks up to. I was not that much old. I'm not that much older than her. Excuse you, Dorbach. I am not that much older than her. Coming in here. Je suis Amy, Mamamochi, Kitty, Zaya, Wellness, Namui, Nimuina, Wampus. I took a chance. Hey, how much older am I than her? How much older am I than her? How old was I when I met her? This was my ex. So I was like 20? No, I don't think I was that old. 19 or 20? Done trip. I'm the oldest here, I bet. Kick. No, it depends on the stream. Silicon's gonna be older than you are, Derby. Dorbach's only saying that because Dorbach is a babe. A babe with power. The power of voodoo. Let's see. Stormy's playing Played Up. That's not necessarily the quietest. Yapping and Lego hand cam. Oh, she's doing hand cam. It's a bit louder. Let's see. Do we have a... Is there somebody new? It's hot. Dog go frog. Dog go fog. He's on the beach. He's so cute. Should we do that? Or maybe I should just stick with people that I'm better acquainted with. Oh, he had good tappies there, though. Okay, we're gonna go raid him. Go... Dog go fog. Okay. I believe... I hold no power in the mystic arts. Who do? I believe in the certainty of steel. I was doing a Labyrinth reference. Okay. Look at this mess. This is everywhere. I should stop fiddling and just... Okay. Let's see. Raid. Dog. Go. Fog. Anyways, thank you everybody for being here and dealing with the torture that is me not knowing how to do slime. I hope you all have a lovely time zone. I'll be back on Sunday, probably. Most likely. Barring any slime mishaps. Bye. Thank you, everyone.